something, don't look back, go forward. I press. This word press means to run swiftly in order to catch a person or a thing. Press means to run after. To go on. Figuratively speaking, one who is in a race, they run swiftly to reach the goal. Press means to pursue in hostile manner. Some stuff you got to be so thirsty to get, you're willing to look crazy for it. We done got so laxed in the church, and pastor already said, I don't know if y'all sick or out of shape or you don't want it that enough. But at some point, you need to be desperate enough to show some type of sign or make some type of noise that you're ready to go forward. I got an example. Blind Bartimaeus. The Bible says that blind Bartimaeus heard that Jesus was passing by. When he heard that Jesus was passing by, he started yelling. Bible says that he cried out with a loud voice, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. He shouted until he got the attention of Jesus. Some of y'all need to know that in this season, you can't be reserved. Whatever you're pressing for, you got to be willing to shout for it. Take a 30-second shout. Open your mouth and shout. Keep pressing. Keep pressing. He pressed. I got another one. The woman with the issue of blood. Now I got to get out of here. The woman with the issue of blood. She wanted to touch Jesus so bad that she pressed through the crowd. Now, if you look at this from a directive of using your spiritual imagination, the Bible says that she crawled. You got to imagine thousands of people trying to get to Jesus. But she was so desperate and focused on the press that she was willing to get stepped on. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I wish I had time to preach another message. I'll preach how bad do you want it? Because some of y'all want stuff, but you don't want to go through nothing. And this woman, she had an issue, and so she kept pressing. They was kicking her mic, but she kept pressing. They was stepping on her, but she kept pressing. Why? Because she understood the value of touching Jesus will get me everything that I want. I need some of you that are pressing to know that you don't have to go through it to get it. And so she kept pressing. And so finally, watch her faith. Her faith was so strong that she didn't touch him, she touched the hem of him. Some of y'all got to be so desperate to get to Jesus that you say, I'll tell you what, I'm trying to get to you, but if I don't get you, let me just touch something that you're connected to let me get what I want. Keep pressing. Do me a favor. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, whatever you do, keep pressing. Come on. Look at another neighbor and say, hey. Say, yeah, you. Whatever you do, keep pressing. You gotta press in order to get what it is that God has for you. As I come to a close, you need to understand tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that this is still your season. Can I prophesy this word? This is still your season. So you can't get distracted. You can't be dismantled. Don't lose your focus. Don't lose your drive. Don't lose your desire. Keep your faith and keep your chest up. Keep your faith up and keep on pressing. God still has time to do what he's going to do. Some of y'all think God has forgotten about you. But I need to tell you that God's time is not our time. God is the creator of time, which would suggest that he does not operate in our time. I ain't got time to talk about Kairos and Chronos. You got to understand God's time is not like our time. God stepped in the end at your beginning and figured it out before you even were born. Y'all ain't saying nothing here. And so while you think that it's one season in your life, God has already planned it to be his season to give you the best thing that you ever had. Tell your neighbor, say, keep pressing. The Bible says, the Bible says in Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, the Bible says, be not weary in well doing. For in due season you shall reap if you faint not. David says it like this: I will remain confident in this, that I will see the goodness of the Lord. Yeah, God told Moses, he says, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord. Can I tell you something? If you can stand to go through it, you can stand to get it. So keep pressing. Do me a favor and look at your neighbor and say, hey! 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 Say, hey, neighbor, I've got to keep pressing. I press on towards the mark. So can I encourage you as I go to my close? Press on in your dreams. Press on in your vision. Press on in your goals. Press on in your family. Press on in your relationships. Press on in your money. Press on in your career. Press on in your peace, your joy, and your happiness. Press on in your peace of mind. But whatever you do, don't lose your press. Do me a favor and tell your neighbor, say, hey! Hey! Say, hey, neighbor, keep on pressing and don't lose your press. Whatever you do, keep on pressing. Now unto him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can ask or think. Keep on pressing. Be not weary in well doing, for in due season you shall reap if you faint not. Push somebody. Hey. Raise up somebody. Some of y'all still working out there. And tell your neighbor, say, keep on pressing. The Bible says, you've been made. Turn my monitor up now. Endure for a night. The joy is coming in the morning. Anybody here? I want joy. Yeah. I'm waiting to see joy, because I understand that in the middle of the night, God will show me the sun. Yes, sir. Tell a neighbor I gotta take my seat just because the sun ain't shining. It really don't mean that the sun won't shine again. If God did it, if he did it before, he can do it again. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, church said it like this, and I'm gonna get out of here. The Bible says that if you keep going, he'll be with you. Yea, though I walk through the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because God is with me. That rod and staff, they comfort me. Goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Say yes, yes, yes. Oh, church, say, I'm pressing the only way. New heights I'm taking every day. Still praying as onward bound. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Lord, lift me up and let me stand. By faith I'm faith, table land, a higher plane than I have found. Lord, plant my feet on higher ground. Somebody clap your hands and say to yourself, I'm moving forward. Yeah. I'm going to a place where eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, you into the heart. Oh man, what God is about to do in my life. Tell your neighbor for the last time, and I gotta go for real. Tell your neighbor, say get ready, get ready. I know that's Stevie Jakes, but get ready, get ready. Because God is about to blow your mind. God is about to do the impossible. God is about to change. He's turning it around. He's turning it around. For my good. Say yeah. Yeah. I'm going to another level in my praise. And I can't take you because I gotta go by myself. David said, I will bless the Lord at all times. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. His praise shall continually be in my mouth. His praise, oh yeah, His praise shall continually be in my mouth. If you believe you're going forward, somebody scream. Somebody receive your strength because you got weak over the years. But God told me to tell you, I'm giving you your strength back. I'm giving you your strength back. So now you can press on. Keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pressing. 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 Now, I can run now, y'all. Because I'm a feet. Now, I want to talk to, and I'm leaving. I want to talk to those of you that should have. Go back, man. I want to talk to some of you that should have. I should have lost it. I should have gave up. I should be dead, right? I should have died. I should have lost my mind. But the fact that I'm still here, God is releasing new strategies, new faith, new strength. In the name of Jesus, I need you to lift your hands and receive it. Receive your strength. Receive your strength. Now somebody open your mouth and give God praise for the press. Now I'm going to say this. If you receive it, you can go ahead and run or come up to the front or shout, dance, or whatever it is that you want to do. But let me tell you this. For those of you that have been pressing, God told me to tell you, I'm going to hook you up on the back end. I'm going to hook you up on the back end. So everything that you have to press through, That's it over. Show me. Oh my God. Some of y'all can't see it, but I see myself in the future. And I look a whole lot better than I do right now. Somebody shout yes. Now if you're going to shout for something, go ahead and shout about what's coming. Go ahead and shout about what's coming. If you're going to dance about something,